What's up, guys? I'm just gonna let everyone join, and then we start this thing. What is up? Shout out to Ashish for teaching me this. Alright, I think it is time to start. Where do I start? What do I start with? What do I begin with? I feel like I've been the hot topic of Splitsvilla 13, basically. Ever since the show ended, everybody's just been talking about me, throwing shade at me, left and right. But I'm not the kind of guy that like cries about it. I like to give back to everybody. Whoever like talks shit to me, I'll give it back to them. If they respect me, I will respect them. But when someone that is so close, was so close, she's no longer close to me at all, but was so close, one day starts lying about you, so that like starts accusing you of stuff that you never did, so that the people, the audience, you guys will start hating me. And then I guess that she likes that, I don't know. But ever since the show ended, I always respected this girl. Like, I never said anything about her that was bad, okay? I never did, because I always respected her. But today, it's just like, it's too much, man. It's too much. Like, everybody else, I can handle it. But when someone like that, it's not cool. Not cool. Okay, so let's start. I just want to tell you guys my story, okay? This is my story. I don't care if people don't like it. 1 second. I don't care if people don't like it. I know for a fact that I'm going to get hate for this. For this, I'm going to get hate. I know it. Because no one's going to, like... No one knows who... All of us. Not just her. But all of us. No one knows who we are outside of the show. Whatever you've seen is on the show. So, you think... Just because we're like that on the show, we're the same outside. I just want to say something. So... Truth bombs. Let's go. We started the show. I came in. I was single. I wasn't dating anyone. I had no feelings for anyone. I didn't promise anyone anything. Nothing. It was just me, right? Like Arushi, she was like, I didn't have feelings for her. We were friends. We are friends. We are very close friends. Anushka, we broke up long time ago. So, like, you know, it was all me. And I didn't hurt anyone. I never cheated on anyone. I did cheat once, long time ago. I think I put this on my other YouTube videos and shit. But everybody does that. Like, everybody fucks up once. But I learned from it. And I never did it again. Like, you know, I never did it again. And the fact that people are accusing me for all that shit, that's pissing me off. Because this is not, like, they're not random people that I did a show with. This girl, I lived with her. Like, I was dating her. And then, it's just, you know? I never cheated on anyone. Ever. Okay? After, like, I did, but then after that, I never did. I was like 18. Everybody makes mistakes when they're 18, you know? But I learned from it. And I didn't do it again. And I don't like cheaters. So, it's like, I have a problem with it, you know? So, I wouldn't do it. That's one thing. This is for the whole cheating part. Second thing. Now, let's talk about the show. The first day I met Kat, I spoke to her. We spoke, like, everything. We talked about everything about each other. That's why I thought that she's my connection. And I can vibe with her. And I can play with her. Okay? I did catch feelings for her, for sure. I loved her. But I don't think it was the other way around, you know? It was just one way. Why? I'll tell you this. Because During the show, so halfway, I never said this, by the way. I have never said this to anyone outside of the show, because it would disturb her image, you know? And I never wanted to do that. But when someone is fucking doing this shit over and over and over again, that pisses me off. So then when you do that to me, then you're asking for it, you know? So, half of the show was done, like 10 days or 15 days, whatever. Half of the show was done, and like Kat knew that, okay, so the whole time during the show, I was the one that I was approaching her to be in a relationship after the show, okay? Because I really liked her. And then she never saw me as, like, she was like, I don't date, I don't get in relationships. And I never understood why. Like, it was, I mean, I understand why. Like, people don't want to be in relationships. I'm like that now. But, like, at that moment, she didn't tell me that. She just said that she had a bad past and this and that. And everything, like, nothing was working out in her favor. So she just doesn't want to be in a relationship. And I completely understood that. And I never said anything about it. I just asked, like, I kept telling her, we'll see after the show, we'll see after the show. I kept saying that, you know? Because I thought she is who she is on the show. After the show, I saw a lot of things about her that she's a nice girl. She's a good human being. She's very nice. But I saw a lot of stuff that I couldn't connect with. Like, I couldn't vibe with. Like, I'm not all about this. I am not about, like, I do it a lot. I have to because it's my work. But I'm not about my social media life. I have a life. I do. I have, like, I'll get to that. This is going to be a very long live because I have things to say about everybody. Everybody's getting it today. So, so she told me half of the show was done, and she told me that she's seeing someone outside of the show. But I didn't, like, how do I say this? It pissed me off because I loved her. I had feelings for her. So she told me half of the show, and half of the show was over. She told me she's seeing someone out of the show, and she has someone, and that's like one of the main reasons why we can't be together, and all that happened. So I thought that, okay, we're just gonna do this for the show, and after the show, it's done. She'll go her way, I'll go my way, and yeah. So that was what was going on in my head, right? Because she told me she's seeing someone out of the show, like she's dating. That's not, like, you're not supposed to be dating when you come to Splitsville. This is the main reason. This is the fucking main reason. So then she comes out, and then the show's over. We go out, and she was talking to someone in the bus that we were all in on the way to the airport. She was talking to someone, to a very close friend, and I had my headphones in, and I acted like I was listening to music, but I could hear everything because I wanted to know what's going on. Like, what am I supposed to do? And she was like, oh, I have to tell you a lot, and like, I met this guy on the show, and it's so confusing now. Like, I don't know what to do. I'm not the cheater, man. I don't cheat, okay? Don't accuse people of things they don't do. It's not cool. It is not cool. Especially if everyone knows that, okay, this person is not gonna lie about me. Like, for example, I don't know why, but most girls that... Never mind. I don't want to talk shit about girls. But y'all do something bad to every guy. Like, girls take advantage of being a girl. They say sexist and all that shit, but I don't care. I'm going to say it. Because she does. Everyone thinks she's so sweet, she's so nice. But ever since we broke up, she has been trying everything to defame me. Everything. Like, every single time I make a mistake on the show, she shares it. Like, the J thing. Like, fuck the J thing. Everything else. She shared bunch of stories. Like, I just shared like 3 on my story, but she shared a bunch of stuff just about me, back to back, just to defame me. Why? Because I just couldn't, I couldn't be with her. I don't know. I just didn't feel right. I didn't feel like that relationship was right. That's one thing. Okay, now, we get out of the show, We go to Goa, we go to Andaman, we come back, I go to US. Let's talk. I go to US, and then what happens? I'm in US, and then this girl is telling me because of COVID, she wants to take her mom to Goa, right? She wants to take her mom to Goa, and I don't want to say everything, but everyone knows she was with someone in Goa, okay? And we were seeing each other at that time. So, you know, I'm not the fucking cheater. Stop accusing people of stuff they didn't do. It's not cool. Some of you might say, oh, like she might say this. She might come out and say this. Oh, I wasn't talking about you. I was just talking about my random exes, you know? It's fucked up. It is. It's very fucked up. But yeah, that's about this. Now Gary, on the show, whatever he said that, I trust. That was my biggest mistake on that show, is dumping Gary out, okay? I made a mistake because he was my best friend. Loyalty is royalty. But loyalty was always like that whole thing came out because we were, me, Michael, Hamid, Arushi, we were all like, Prakar, Tarandi, we were all close. Like, we're all friends. We're all very close friends. That's why it's team loyalty. Because we're loyal to our own friends, right? And I wasn't loyal to this guy, so I accepted. But fuck that. He comes out and spends 28 minutes on a live talking shit about me. Bro, he calls me an actor. He says that I was scared of him. Okay, I don't act. If I did, I would audition for movies. I would audition for web series. You're not seeing me in one because I'm not auditioning. I think I have the personality and the looks to be in one, but I'm not because I don't act. I'm not good at acting. I'm very real. Like, all this emotion, it's very real. I'm very real. Like, I'm very honest. I'm brutally honest sometimes. So I did feel bad when he left. Of course I felt bad. I felt like, you know, too much notifications about this, bunch of people watching. I don't know, man. Like, this is pretty fucked up. Everybody's ganging up. But it's okay. I've always been a one-man army, you know? I've always handled everything myself. I've always gone against everybody myself. I never needed anybody to do my thing for me, right? Ever since I was a kid, I always liked to do my shit, you know? You want something done, you gotta do it yourself, right? Anyway, Kat and I are not together. I don't care about her. I don't care about her relationships with people. People, you guys gotta stop calling. I don't care about any of this. Please, let me be. You live your life. I live my life. Especially to everybody in Splitsvilla. Whoever did this show. Show's over. But you guys want to put on a show and you're live and shit and talk stuff. I'm down. I'm in. I put on a show. I'm a showman. But when you get personal, then things like get out of line. Like, don't get personal. Whatever you want, keep it on the show. So about Gary. Goddamn. I was supposed to do this whole live and this and sorry.